guys, this is the second day of trading, making $100 into 1 million. So I'm going to go over to my computer, my charts, and I'll give you an idea of the pairs that I'm looking at so you can walk with me through this journey. And again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm doing this on my own cash and at my own risk. You're free to follow along with me and take notes. Woo, I've lost a lot of money in the past in Forex and even crypto. And this time I need to make a change, and I'd like you to walk with me through this journey and learn from my trading habits. So let's go over to my computer and let's do this, guys. So guys, currently I'm using Trading Views, as you can see at the top. If you are new to this platform, it's a platform that allows you to get a general overview of the different pairs that you can use in crypto, in Forex, and many other platforms. Okay, guys, if you do not have access, I'll have a link to this around the video or in the description. So let me go into my, so guys, this is it. This is one of the pairs I'm looking at currently. Let me just go back and show you something. So currently, guys, they're about, how many? So they're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pairs I'm looking at. Now, I'm trying to get a pattern through all these pairs, okay? So the first pair is, say, the US to the Japanese yen. The second is the, what's this? The British pound to the US dollar. The other is Australian money to the US dollars, then US dollars to Canadian. Then we have the US to CHF, which is a franc, Swiss franc. Then lastly, we have the New Zealand dollar with the US dollars. So I'm looking at these pairs, these 6 pairs, and I'm trying to get a pattern. Let me just go over to the Euro with the USD. Now, guys, oh, I'm looking at this, I'm like saying, come on, man. I placed a line, a parallel line here to see the resistance. No, sorry, the support, because I'm looking to go as a buyer. And it blew up here. This was unexpected, guys. That's why the market is so dangerous. And let me just show you something, guys. Let me just show you my account. So I'm being legit in Frankfurt with you. So this is my account. Let me just go over to history. So as you can see, guys, I have, just focus a bit. I have 110 USD, which I'm going to make into 1 million, God's willing. But I have to be really picky with the trades I make and the pairs I'm looking at. So currently I'm looking at the 6 I've just highlighted to you a few minutes ago. Then we're going to go over to the, say, the British pound to the USD. And this, I do not see a real pattern here. I placed my parallel line to see if the support would have come back as a buyer, but it flew up, guys, which is woo, unexpected. We are still in the London session, guys. So in a few hours, the New York session will be open, so we can maybe have more liquidity in the market and we can get a pattern so that we can use it through and ride with the wave. They say the trend is your friend. Now let's go to the USD to the Canadian dollar. Here I've placed the line, a parallel line here at, say, what's this? This is about 1.39, and I've placed another at this support at 1.39. Okay, guys, so I'm looking to see if there's a pattern of a sort of fluctuation between these 2 lines. Now if we were to go over to the euro to the USD, damn, oh man, look at this flew up, guys. Now this seems to be a buyer's market currently, but this could just overturn and become a seller's market, guys. Whoa. Then the 4th, I believe, is the Australian dollar to the US. Now look at this, guys. I placed my parallel to see to get a pattern. However, it just went out, guys. Now this has become a buyer's market, and I'm still skeptical. We still have to wait for the US New York time to open, so we see the more, say, exchanging of this currency with the market. Then we go to the, what's this? Now we have the US to the Japanese yen, guys. And there seems to be a pattern here. I'm still waiting for that pattern, but something is developing. Okay, guys. Then lastly, let me just see. This is the USD to the Canadian dollar. And look at this. This is not bad, you know. There's a support here. It's here. But I don't like when you have these candles that are too broad, you know, these candlesticks, when they break out like this can destroy your account. And remember, guys, I have just $110 in my account. And the last, I believe, is the British pound to the US dollars. Now, see, full. Ooh. So guys, make sure you're subscribed and you're following me through this journey so that you can learn a bit into, and I can make some dollars from 100 to a million, God's willing. So make sure you're subscribed and you're following. Chat with you in the next update. Whoa. Let's go. Bye.